After the noise of the day fades and the house finally quiets, there's something deeply restorative about curling up with a good book. When the dishes are done, the lights are low, and the chaos of parenting and working begins to soften, I've been slipping away, not physically, but mentally, to southern India in the early 1900s, guided by Abraham Verghese's The Covenant of Water. The jasmine-scented air, the rhythmic waters, the human stories. Each page feels like a kind of healing. It's not just entertainment. It's a kind of gentle exhale, a nightly retreat that gives something back. This kind of reading isn't a luxury. It's a quietly powerful form of care. Even during a tough winter filled with sickness and exhaustion, books became a lifeline. Glynis MacNichol's I'm Mostly Here to Enjoy Myself transported me to Paris, walking cobblestone streets through the lens of joy and freedom. Reading these stories isn't about escape in a way that denies reality. It's about expanding our inner world, reconnecting with parts of ourselves that may get buried under daily responsibilities. Therapists and mental health professionals are recognizing what many lifelong readers have always known. Stories have a way of gently guiding us inward. Emily Rumble, a clinical social worker who has prescribed bibliotherapy for over 15 years, affirms that books help us slow down, reflect, and sometimes even uncover hidden parts of ourselves. When you're immersed in a novel and feel yourself laugh, cry, or get unreasonably annoyed at a character's choice, that's not random. That's a window. It's emotion wrapped in insight. What's especially beautiful is how personalized reading can be. Whether you find comfort in sprawling historical fiction, thrilling mysteries, tender romances, or poetic memoirs, every story you choose holds the potential to reflect something back to you. It might highlight an emotion you didn't realize you'd buried or gently nudge your thinking in a new direction. And the magic happens not because someone asked the right question, but because you opened a book and let it in. Reading is also one of the few activities left that encourages true slowness. Unlike social media or fast entertainment, books unfold at your pace. There's space between words and pages where your mind can breathe, stretch, wonder. And when you're fully engaged, reading isn't passive, it's deeply interactive. You're not just observing a story, you're feeling it, living it, growing through it. Sometimes it even inspires real-world action, like when the goldfinch nudged me to take my daughters to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, watching their eyes widen in awe at ancient treasures. And while we often talk about screen time or productivity goals, there's something gently rebellious about reading purely for pleasure. No tracking apps, no goals, no metrics, just the joy of following curiosity. That's what Rumble encourages too. Not to focus on how many books you finish, but on how deeply you connect with what you're reading. One powerful book read slowly and with presence can change your thinking more than a dozen rushed through for the sake of a goal. Even reading in therapy settings can offer profound healing. Sometimes, when it's hard to talk about personal pain, connecting to a fictional character's experience makes the conversation easier, less overwhelming. It's not about avoiding reality. It's about finding a gentle entry point into truth. Whether you listen to audiobooks on walks, read on an e-reader in the dark, or lose yourself in a paperback curled on the couch, what matters is the experience. The freedom, the calm, the clarity. Books remind us that we are never alone, that our feelings aren't so strange, that there is beauty in both our struggles and our strength. And in a time when the world feels constantly demanding, reading quietly insists that it's okay to sit, to feel, to imagine. It's a return to yourself, one page at a time. So tonight, after the lights go out and the day is done, I'll be heading back to India, letting Verghese's language carry me across oceans and generations. It's not just a story, it's a sanctuary,